IUI, or intrauterine insemination, is a fertility treatment used to help you get pregnant. This video will be an overview of the process. Human fertility is tracked based on the menstrual cycle, which is approximately 28 days. This includes menstruation, the follicular phase, ovulation, and the luteal phase. The first day of your period will represent your day 1 and start the tracking of your cycle. Patients who do not have a regular menstrual cycle on their own may need to take medication to initiate a period. After menstruation concludes, the next phase is the follicular phase. During this phase, 1 or more eggs in your ovary will mature. This maturation process is vital to the success of your IUI procedure. To stimulate or enhance egg recruitment and development, fertility medications can be taken. These can be in the form of oral or injectable medication. These medications are used primarily for 2 purposes: ovulation induction, for patients who do not ovulate on their own to release a single egg every month, or controlled ovarian stimulation, which increases a patient's chances of conceiving by increasing the number of eggs ovulated during a single cycle. Side effects of these medications can include headaches and mood changes. Fertility medications may also increase the risk of multiple pregnancy, such as twins or triplets. The follicular phase lasts around 7 to 10 days. The follicle is a hollow ball of cells containing an immature egg at its center. During this phase, the follicle grows, nourishing the egg within. The maturation progress of the egg will be closely followed. This stage of the IUI process is known as cycle monitoring. Blood tests and transvaginal ultrasounds are used to track the development of a follicle, or multiple follicles, in your ovaries. At home, ovulation sticks may also be used for monitoring this process. Typically, the first monitoring appointment is around day 11 to 12 of the cycle, and patients usually require 2 to 3 appointments prior to the IUI procedure. Once the egg is mature, after approximately 12 to 14 days, it will detach from the inside of the follicle will burst, and the mature egg is released. A trigger injection is often used to initiate this ovulation process, which you will be taught to administer by yourself. At the release of the egg, otherwise known as ovulation, the 3rd phase begins. During ovulation, the mature egg is released from the ovary. It is then swept into the uterine tubes by finger-like projections called fimbriae. There it will travel toward the uterus. To produce a pregnancy, the mature egg must be fertilized by a sperm within 24 hours after ovulation. IUI, or intrauterine insemination, is timed around ovulation. A fresh or frozen sample of sperm from a partner or donor is processed, being centrifuged, washed, and then concentrated. This greatly improves the chances of fertilization, as the post-wash sample has a higher concentration of live and active sperm. The IUI procedure will be performed when the sperm sample is ready and prepared. A speculum will be inserted so the cervix can be seen. A soft, thin catheter is placed through the cervix into the uterus. The washed sperm is then injected through the syringe. The IUI procedure will only take about 10 minutes. The entire appointment takes about 30 minutes. 2 weeks after your IUI procedure, a blood test is performed to determine if a pregnancy has been achieved. From the preliminary phase to medications, cycle monitoring, and the IUI procedure, the IUI treatment cycle involves many steps. It is timed to the cycle of the individual patient. And as with every patient, every cycle is different, and so each round of IUI will also differ. We hope this video can offer a general overview of the IUI process at Mount Sinai to help you prepare for your fertility journey.